and welcome to my channel. Um, I'm Cyrex. As you can see, I'm starting a new run of Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered on the PS4. A few disclaimers. I dislike my voice. I hate it. So there will be times where I will be quiet. So bear with me. I don't really have much to say when I'm talking, so it is what it is. So this is not my first playthrough. As you can see, if I go into my load, I have the game already beaten, and as you can see, it's right there. Same with, like, my bestiary is complete, so it's all there. So this is just basically a run through that I wanted to start. Since the remaster has different settings than the original, I am going to use some of those settings once I start the game. But yeah, so that's what this is going to be. The original game, if I'm not mistaken, obviously was released on Nintendo. I'm trying to look it up. Let's see. It was released in Japan in '87, December. And then I don't know. It was released in July of 1990 in North America. From the videos I've seen, Square, because it wasn't Square Enix at the time, it was Squaresoft, or Square. They were a failing company, and they named it Final Fantasy because they're like, this is our final attempt to do something, or else we're closing the doors. And of course, as most of you know, it has spawned a genre of JRPGs. 16 games in the mainline series, 2 MMOs in that mainline series, multiple spin-offs, movies. Granted, movies kind of were not so well, but they're there. So yeah, that's a little bit of a background on it. I never actually played this when I was growing up, but I got my first Final Fantasy experience was Final Fantasy VII, and that got me into the genre. So I'm gonna start. So okay, let's see here. Name him after me, of course. Okay. Come up with a second name of, let's see, I want a red wizard, red mage. Let's use some old names from other Final Fantasy games for this. I am going to change him to a red mage. I'm going to leave the white and black as the same. Let's see, let's go. Let's go Final Fantasy X with this one. And then this one will go Final Fantasy IX, obviously, because it looks like Vivi. Now, you can set this up however you want it, with what classes. I prefer the warrior, red mage, white mage, and black mage, but that's just me. So I will set that and get this game started. Okay, so since I'm not skipping these scenes to get the full effect, um, you just have to wait for me to gain control of my players. The game that started an entire genre. Crystals were a main theme throughout most of the games, and it just continued. If you hear a humming in the background, it's probably my fans. So just, because it's too hot today, they'll have the windows open and it's air quality craps today. Okay. Now, seeing as, like I said, it gives the options in here, I am going to leave encounters on. The experience is going all the way up to 4, and the guild's going up to 4. I know some people may classify that as cheating, but it's in the game. I didn't have to put a cheat code in. I didn't have to put in anything. There's no special adapter. It was part of the game. So to me, I look at it this way. If they put it in it, it's meant to be used. Now, yes, it does speed up the gameplay, which is nice. So I will take that. So yeah, if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's just how I want to play this game. For those unfamiliar, obviously you can see my characters here. Then you got your menus of items, which I don't have anything, but those are like potions, phoenix downs, and stuff like that. Magic, obviously not there yet. But we'll get there. And then equipment for weapon status, order changing the party members, configuration of settings, quick save obviously if I need to, and then the crystals at the bottom and the amount of time I've played and the guild I have. So yeah. So let's start in this first town. Welcome to Cornelia. We will talk to everybody just because it's part of the experience. Oh crap. Oh. Didn't realize that would happen. So yeah. So we may have to backtrack a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way back to the town again, and I will now explore. This is the inn where you can rest and replenish your stuff. Well, these guys are most likely tutorials. I will not listen to them because I've played this game plenty of times. But yeah, I'll talk to them just to see what they offer. So if you're playing this for the first time yourself and you want to learn stuff, see those guys. So $30 for this inn. I'm not going to stay, so we're good to go. Up in the upper corner, you can see the mini-map of the area. Yes, I will talk to everybody. This guy makes a mention about the harbor city of Pavoka, which obviously we were going to go there at some point. This shop is the item shop. Let's see, usually I stock up on potions. later on, as guild gets abundant, do high potions, phoenix downs. I do carry a few of these ones, the status effects, but not a lot. Tents and sleeping bags, more tents than anything. But I do have, like, eventually I will max everything out. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll grab a couple potions now. Can't grab a phoenix down now. Grab a tent. Grab a sleeping bag. And that's about it. I'll grab one more potion. Because it won't take me long to get the money for the weapons that I want for later. Oh. That's the same guy. Okay. Let's see who's in this. Okay, this is the priest. Okay, so this shop is the Black Mage, where you can buy spells for your Black Mage and Red Mage. Now, Red Mages can do both black and white spells, but limitations. So, obviously, like Fire and Thunder, I will pick up. Sleep and Focus, I don't use a lot of status effects when I play Final Fantasy games. I'm not very effective with them, so I don't really I don't see them as a good way of progressing through the game. Every once in a while you might find a boss or something that's affected by sleep, but for the most part, not really. So my Black Mages usually are all attack driven, so my Red Mages are usually somewhat attacks and curing with white magic. So you got Cure, Idea, Protect, and Blink. Most likely Cure is about the only one I will buy for this. I may pick up Protect for Yuna, but that's about it. So now we go south here. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, there's the armor. See what he's got. Clothes are all equipped. Leather armor and chainmail is about all I can buy for those two. So eventually I will. And then we'll go over to weapon shop. Excuse me. See what he's got. Okay, nunchucks. Okay, knife is equipped. Staffs, rapiers. Oh, I can buy a hammer for Yuna, so I'll get 2 rapiers, a hammer. Yep. Okay, so quite a bit of grinding to do. So that's pretty much the town of Cornelia. For now, I'm going to go out and fight a little bit. There's that bridge that was referenced earlier. Now, with the remake, I can auto battle, which is nice because I just attack everybody, set it on auto battle, and then I can just sit back and let it run. As you can see, I've already level 2 because of the stat boosts, which is fine, but like I said, it's put in the game for in my book, it's there to be used, so. And up to level 3 already. Just from 2 battles because of it. There's the castle we gotta go to find Sarah. We'll get there eventually, but I'm trying to get some more money to buy some weapons and some magics. there at using the first potion, because my character was down to a certain point. Now we're up to level 4, so hopefully, still need a little bit more guild. So. Let's go grab some stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot there's things you can walk around here. Let's see what we can upgrade our armor. The only problem is you have to equip it. And I'll sell 2 of the clothes. Get some money back. And I think that was it. Yep. Okay. So now we're sitting on 110. I might be able to get a couple weapons. Or at least one. Now buy the hammer for... Oh, there's some... Ah, okay. Well, that's a lot easier than I thought. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. So, all weapons and armor are upgraded. Let's go buy some cure magic, because that's going to be helpful. The only problem is you can only put 3 spells, and there's like 4 per level, so kind of makes it a little bit difficult. So now with what I've got left, I will save. I will go into the inn and rest up, so I'm ready to go out for another quite a bit of a long time battling. Now I just changed it over to running, so in towns will be a little bit faster. I'm gonna go in here for a minute, just to scope it out a little bit. So let's do a little bit of searching. Plus it will up the experience and skill I'll receive, which is good. Yeah, definitely increase the amount of gil. A couple battles in here and I'll be set. That's good. There's a key, of course. Okay, I'm already up to level 7 already, so that's always a good thing. Since I'm using heals this round, I'm not auto-battling because they'll just use the same things next round. I don't need to waste that. And for the most part, oh no, this is good. Now I'll auto-battle. Okay. Level 8. So for now, I am going to get out of here. Just because I'm going to go and get more stuff. Back. Get a couple more so I go up another level. Okay, so I'm going to buy a second cure for Cloud. I will buy Protect for Yuna. And let's use Blink. So yeah. Now over here, for the Black Mage, I'm buying Fire, of course. Thunder. Fire's going to cloud. Thunder's going cloud. And we're gonna buy sleep. Okay. So with those all bought, I'm up to snuff. I go over here and rest. So as the game's being saved, I'm gonna now check out the castle. Because I really didn't do much. I boo-booed and went to the wrong location first, but whatever. So okay. Up to the castle, and we're gonna walk around here. Let's see, where is it? It's behind there, so I gotta go this way. Oh, nope, it's actually go around the outside. Of course it was key. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Okay, so since that's not going to be helpful, I mean, I guess we could talk to these guys, but it's kind of pointless. So we'll go up and rescue Jessica, or Sarah, I mean. Wow. My side will be locked too. That one actually got me in there, okay. Let's see, equip. Okay, that was a leather cap that I didn't have, which is nice. to the center. We're gonna go face this guy. First boss of the game. And just after a few rounds, it's done. Yes, the boosts make you overpowered, but it makes the game a lot easier. Okay, so back at the castle, you just save the girl, and you're going through all the stuff the king wants to say. Miraculous power of time lapse. Okay, so now that that's done, on to the next location. Okay, cutscene. some wonderful music playing in the background. Scroll takes forever though. Now, back to the game. It says I can go up either side. I'm going to go this way first. And these might take a little bit more. Battle victory song is infamous within the Final Fantasy series. Level 11. Okay, so we're at Matoya's cave. Okay, so he's missing his eye. So I love how they think that's a lizard. entered Provoca, which was made a mention about earlier. I'm looking to see if I can get into some of the other shops. I could use it. Blinds, silence. I don't really use any of these. So I'll use that one. Give no shock to that one, even though I will never use it, so. Those will definitely use. So magic's done for level 2s. Let's see what I can buy for weapons. Sorry. Weapons are now purchased. Now I want to go over and use armor. Let's see. Armor. Well, gloves I can buy 4 of them, or 3. Sell both of them. Close. Two acres are done. Okay, so that's all I can buy for now. So I need to go out and grind a little bit more, so. That was enough, but a little more just in space. Let's do one more battle to level up. Okay, so there's my level 12. And now I'm going to go back into the town and try to figure out if... There we go. Heal. 50 gil here. And it seems like there's an issue in the town. Looks like it's ran by pirates currently. So what I will do is I will finish buying my armor I was after. And that should complete it. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else to sell. Sell staff. Mail. And that's everything. So what I will do is I will go outside the town and save it. So I will save my game here at the entrance to Provoca. No, sheesh. I almost screwed that up. So yeah, my file 3 is a save. As you can see, it's been a long time since I've played this. Basically 3 years ago. So yeah. So with that, I am now at Provoca. And this is where I'll stop this live stream, and we'll pick it up at a later time. I don't know when. I'm not consistent because of jobs. So until now, like, subscribe. I don't know. I'm sounding like the rest of the YouTubers. But if you like the content, give it a like. Comment on it. I mean, it's just Final Fantasy 1. There's really not much to elaborate on. So, enjoy your day. Be safe, and you know, enjoy the weekend. And just catch you next time. Have a good day.